that end in ing.
Cooking.
He said non-sexual.
Right. Snoring. I'll take that one. Whipping. That's sexual, but
No, it's not. Not the whipping I'm talking about.
It's your ass.
driving. Crying.
That's what I do.
Two more, please. Masticating.
Herbert.
Lifting. Masticating. And what was the last one?
Lifting.
Lifting. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get to masticating. Let's see. All right, so here we go. First, so what we're going to do is, sex with me is like running.
I never do it.
Sex with me is like running. I'm more of a sprinter than a long, that kind of thing. Right? All right, here we go. The first we're going to go with is driving. Driving.
Sex with me is like driving. I fall asleep. A lot.
Sex with me is like driving. It's all good as long as you stay in your lane. Just stay.
Sex with me is like driving. I can go a little too fast.
Sex with me is like driving. It's even better if you know how to work the stick shift.
Sex with me is like driving. I like to take the wheel.
Sex with me is like driving. I use the roads to get there quick.
Sex with me is like driving, but you got to be old enough to drive this car.
Sex with me is like driving. I always pick a car with a big trunk.
Sex with me is like driving. You might need a seatbelt.
Sex with me is like driving. I still have my learner's permit.
All right. One more.
Sex with me is like driving. You never know where you're going to end up.
All right. Now I'm going to go to cooking. Sex with me is like cooking.
Sex with me is like cooking. It's hot.
Sex with me is like cooking. I like it spicy.
Sex with me is like cooking. Spooning is essential.
Sex with me is like cooking. I'm just not very good at it.
Sex with me is like cooking. She's always like, put a lid on it.
Sex with me is like cooking, because there's always something good smelling coming out of this.
Sex with me is like cooking. It's all about
Sex with me is like cooking. It's best that we just order out.
Sex with me is like cooking. I'm just going to let her do all the work.
Sex with me is like cooking. You got to keep me all buttered up.
All right, snoring. Sex with me is like snoring.
Sex with me is like snoring. It ain't gonna happen.
Sex with me is like snoring. I'm going to fall asleep.
Sex with me is like snoring. We're gonna wake the neighbors.
Sex with me is like snoring. All night long.
Sex with me is like snoring. It's a lot of noise.
Sex with me is like snoring. You might ask, are you okay?
Sex with me is like snoring. You might be surprised. I actually don't do it.
All right, last one. Sex with me is like masticating. Masticating.
Sex with me is like masticating. You're gonna get moist.
Sex with me is like masticating. I like to do it with my mouth open.
Sex with me is like masticating because it's a given mouthful for you.
Sex with me is like masticating. That sounds very similar to something else.
Sex with me is like masticating. It's not gonna sound good. I chew, then I swallow.
Sex with me is like masticating. There's a lot of smacking.
Sex with me is like masticating. I'm told stop doing it so much. That is our show. What's our date?
August 20th and August 26th at the Blumenthal's, where you can find us next.
August 20th and August 26th, two different teams will be performing at the Queen City Comedy Experience. What's the website for that? That's
Queen City, Blumenthal, go to Blumenthal.